welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shelby. If you see that red live button in the top corner, that means you're catching this live. If you do not see that button and you're watching the replay, if so, please comment hashtag replay. But when you guys jump on, say hello, come on in, and let's craft tonight. I know most people are watching the big UFC fight on Netflix, but I'd rather craft. So where's all my crafty people at? All right, guys, let me get my iPad set up here, and then we will get started. Hope you all have had a good Friday and a good week. It's been a week. Like every day this week felt like a Monday. So one Monday is bad enough, but every day feeling like a Monday, oh, that's no fun. So I'm just super glad this work week is over. All right. There I am. Okay, just had to make sure we got that pulled up. But yeah, there's Wanda. Hello, how are you, my friend? So don't be shy, guys. Say hello. I'd love to interact with you guys, whether it's on YouTube or my Facebook channel. I love to interact with you guys. So comment and all that good stuff. Hi, Darlene. How are you? And if y'all could share this video over to Facebook or wherever, share it everywhere, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, so let's get started. So, I found this beautiful, beautiful bell at Goodwill last year. I knew when I found it that I had to craft with this. Yes, it is very pretty as is, but everybody who knows me and who's followed my Facebook page for a long time, you guys know I'm big on revamping stuff. So that's why I buy, a lot of my Dollar Tree signs. Is why I buy a lot of signs at the thrift store, is to revamp it into something else. Good evening, Melissa. How are you? And so this bell was no exception, and it was so beautiful, guys. I paid $5.99 for it. My husband took the actual little bell out of it because I was going to be painting it and all that. And I was like, I'm going to be moving it around. And I said, I know that would get on my nerves. I'm sure it would get on your nerves as well. So anybody want to take a guess at what we're going to be turning this bell into? Thank you guys for tossing those bricks. So the very first thing we're going to do is I took my gator sander and I just kind of roughed it up a little bit just to make it easier to paint. And I'm going to go in with a base coat of Snow White by Waverly. I would say if you're painting anything like this, metal and stuff, I would highly recommend like doing a coat of like a chalk paint, something that's a little bit thicker that will adhere better. I would do a base coat of that first, and then you can paint it with acrylic paint and whatever else you got. It's just I noticed with metal and glass and all that, chalk paint seems to adhere a little bit better. But we're actually not painting the bell white. This is just going to be that base coat, and I just wanted, a neutral color, and just so I could use the chalk paint. Thank you guys for chucking those bricks. And if anybody's new that jumps on here, if you see any comments, people saying that, all that means is just to share my video out. And it's okay if this is not fully covered, as long as we get it mostly covered. But I was just like in love. As soon as I saw this at Goodwill, I fell in love with it. My husband was like, what are you going to do with that? And I said, I'm a crafter. I'll figure out something to do with it. And speaking of that, I went into Walmart earlier. And y'all, I knew I forgot to do something. I'm just going to take my painter's tape. And I'm going to kind of tape off the handle of our bell, because I do not actually want to paint that. I mean, it wouldn't really hurt it if I painted it, but we're going to be covering it up with other stuff, so. I think I did this maybe a little too short. No, maybe just right. All right, there we go, guys. Now we can go back to painting. There's Leah from Make All the Things With Me. Leah, I loved your project. You were right, because Christmas Vacation is my favorite Christmas movie and my favorite vacation movie. So as soon as I saw the cutout of the cat, I knew instantly where it was from. I knew what you were making, and I was just getting a kick out of it. I was like, I love it. It's perfect. You did a great job. And if any of you guys aren't following Leah from Make All the Things With Me on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you go check out her page or her channel and give her a follow. She does exactly what her page name says. She makes all of the things, guys. All of the things. All right. I think that's good. I say that, I missed a big spot right here. Okay, so that's good enough. Share it into our group. Thank you, Leah. You're more tech savvy than I am. I don't know how to do all that. Don't know how to do all that. It's always neat to take old items and make something new out of them. I agree, Indie Defense. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's get this dried. But I mean, this bell is like literally the perfect size. It's the perfect canvas to do whatever you want it to, whether it's paint it, whether it's Mod Podge, you know, napkins on it. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Oh, this is Adam, by the way. Well, hello, Adam. Yeah, I definitely didn't recognize your name. So are any of you guys watching the UFC fight tonight on Netflix? My husband's in there watching it right now. We just want to make sure this is completely dried before we paint on our next color. So does anybody have any guesses of what we're turning this bell into? And whatever you're thinking, I mean, I really think outside the box. Don't picture a bell. We're turning it into something completely different, not a bell. So anybody want to take any guesses? I want to see if anybody gets it. Don't really get into that. Me either, Melissa. Me either. I used to watch like WWE when I was younger. Loved it. But then I got older, and then I realized just how like cheesy and fake it all was, and so I was like, yeah, I don't like it anymore. Now UFC may be different, but like WWE and all that, I was like, it was just too much drama. I was like, just fight. Why do we gotta have all the drama? So I'm not into all that. All right, so nobody's guessing what I'm turning this bell into. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. I'm thinking maybe an angel. No, not an angel, but this would be pretty to turn into an angel. Here's the hint, guys. Our color that we're painting it is gonna be a chestnut brown. So anybody want to guess? Brown is something Christmassy. Y'all are probably thinking, what? Y'all are probably so like I think Shelby's lost it. I really think I have, guys. I told my husband the idea I had for this project, and he kind of looked at me. He's like, oh, whatever you say, Shelby. Oh, Melissa got it. Melissa figured it out. We're turning into a gingerbread man. Good job, Melissa. I figured y'all might get it after I show you what color we're painting it. That's too fun. I was thinking nobody was going to get it. Because y'all are probably thinking, okay, Shelby, that's a weird one. But you were right, girl. You were right. All right. I didn't even bring a plate or anything. Yeah, Wanda, that's it. That's it. Y'all got it right. I need something. I need something besides... I should have brought a plate or something, but I didn't. But yeah, we're turning them to a gingerbread man. I just don't know why. It's just as soon as I saw this, I was like, to me, it looks like a gingerbread man. Or I was like, we could make this into a gingerbread man. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do 2, maybe 3 coats of this brown. But see, this is why I wanted to start with that base coat, that chalk paint. Because then maybe we can get away with just 2 coats. I just hope this turns out the way I pictured in my head. Because I have been so excited all week long about this project, you guys. Because I try to be different. I try to think outside the box. And I really hope that you guys all like my ideas and get inspired. And because I know all you guys, all these other crafters I watch, I'm always inspired. So it makes me feel good if I can inspire you guys. Yeah, for sure going to have two coats. We'll see about the third one. Amy always quotes the Shrek gingerbread man. Not my gumdrop buttons. That's what I thought of. Okay, Adam, you're going to get a kick out of this in a little bit. Once we get done painting the snowman, I actually have some little gumdrops that I'm going to add to him. So it's so funny that you said that, but all day today while I was thinking about making this project, tonight, that's what I kept thinking of was that scene in the Shrek movie. It just made me laugh. All right, let's get this dried. Now, let's see if y'all can figure out this. Okay, so the bottom part is going to be the gingerbread. It's going to be the gingerbread space, okay? What are we doing to this part? Anybody want to take a guess of what that's going to be? And it does kind of have to go along with the gingerbread and the baking stuff, sweets, all that. So anybody want to take a guess to what we're doing to this part of the bell? But that was the reason I wasn't worried about painting this we could have painted it to do like the idea I have for it, but I was wanting to do a different texture instead of painting it. But anybody want to take a guess at what that's going to be? Like I said, y'all, when I told my husband, he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, okay, Shelby. I was like, if only you could picture what I'm picturing. I was like, it's going to be fantastic. I want to make sure it's completely dry. Then we'll do a second coat, and I think maybe a second coat ought to get it. I love this little turntable. It comes in handy for stuff like this without having to sit there and hold it the entire time. I love the Shrek movies. It's been so long since I've watched them. I think my favorite one is probably the first one or what's the one where they go to Fiona's parents' castle? What's that? Was that the third one? And it's got like Puss in Boots and all that in there. I think that's the third one. And it's got Prince Charming. If y'all have never watched Shrek, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I love Disney and animated movies. I think more than my son does, to be honest. All right, that's a little hot. Let's cool that off before we paint the second coat on, because I know you really shouldn't paint when it's still hot, because I know it makes the paint gunk up. Let's cool it off a little bit. Cool it off. I love Shrek. Yeah, but which one's the one I'm thinking of? And it's got the fairy godmother. That's what I was trying to remember. Prince Charming's mama is the fairy godmother. I like that one. I think that one is the third one. I don't know. There's been so many of them, and it's been so long since I've actually watched them. Dang, that thing is still hot. Cool off, Belle. And if you're just hopping on, we already took the little bell part out, because I told my husband, I'm like, that is going to annoy me so quick, but we can easily put it back in there. I think that's the second one. Amy said hi, by the way. Tell Amy I said hi and I love her, and I love Juju. There's Tony. How are you, my friend? Y'all, we're just having fun. We're just waving the bell. Waving the bell. It's a silent bell, but we're still waving it. For anybody like just hopping on, they're probably like, what is wrong with this girl? She's just like sitting there, she's sitting there just waving a silent bell. I should have done that. I should have done that and just like not said anything. And then for anybody just hopping on, they'd be like, oh my gosh, this girl's cuckoo. This girl's going live just to sit there and silently ring her bell. But I'm so glad you guys could join me tonight, because y'all just do not know how excited I was about this project. I feel like this is probably one of the best like revamp ideas I've had in a while, because I feel like I really haven't been like super creative as far as coming up with new ideas, like revamping stuff. So this is the first one I've done in a while. And if you're just hopping on, this bell was originally like a gold bronze color. Yeah, guys, I think a second coat is enough. I don't think we're gonna have to go in with a third. But it was originally like a golden bronze color. We painted it first with a base coat of Snow White by Waverly after we sanded it. We sanded the bell with our gator sander, went in with a coat of Snow White by Waverly. Now we're on the second coat of Chestnut Brown by Apple Barrel. How are you doing, Shelby? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, my friend. How are you? I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss any pieces, because again, I have horrible lighting here in my craft room. We have got to figure out something to get better lighting. I can't wait till I actually can get out there and start crafting in my she shed. But that takes money, y'all, because we got to, get the electricity run out there and all that stuff. So it's going to take a while. I'm doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you all are doing well and having a good Friday night. All right. Think we're good, guys. Yep, I think 2 coats ought to do it. Okay, now let's dry that. Looks like I missed the spot. No, I didn't. I guess it's just the lighting. I'm so glad the work week is over. Melissa, I feel that 100%, girl. 100%. I was just telling everybody a few minutes ago, I said this entire week, every day has felt like a Monday. Telling y'all, I was so over it. And I'm excited because tomorrow, my best friend and I are going to Hobby Lobby. And I have not been to Hobby Lobby in like a long time, guys. So I'm so excited about that. And I think this week they said Christmas is 50% off. So I'm excited. So we're going to go out to eat. We're going to go shopping, have a girls' day. We haven't done that in a while. So I'm looking forward to it. I have only 8 more work days till I get my time off. Girl, I can't imagine that. I used to do that at Walmart, not because I wanted to. That was just the schedule they gave me. But whew, I work tomorrow and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. Oh, no fun. Yeah, today was a rotten day. I hate numbers. Luckily, with my job, I don't have to deal with numbers. I deal with paperwork all day. I look at loan documents all day, and still, that can give you a headache. Because it's the same documents, every loan. Same documents. You got to check, make sure everything's correct, make sure everything's signed, or make sure they have this, and, you know, so it's a lot. How fun, haven't been to Hobby Lobby forever. Right, Leah? Like, it's been so long. I said, I'm seriously having withdrawals. Oh no, guys, there's Backseat Crafter. And those on YouTube might not know, but if you ever hear me refer to Backseat Crafter, that is my husband, Trent. And Backseat Crafter Jr. is my son, Albert. Oh, I know, she does it all the time.
Yeah, but she likes her kicking open anyway. Now I come to crash the video.
I know, that's what you're good at.
I'm always good at this.
Love you.
Love you too, babe. Nice getting to watch a good fight now.
Awesome. This week I got 2 new children in my class, so it's an adjustment. Aww. How old are they?
Bravo to you for being a teacher.
I know. I don't. And that's Backseat Crafter Jr., guys. That's my son, Albert.
I don't know if I told you yet, but I'm in 6th grade now.
Yeah, he's in 6th grade. My baby's growing up. All right, guys.
It's a pain.
So what do y'all think? That's 2 coats of the chestnut brown. Love you too, baby.
Remember, 6th grade is a pain. Enjoy 5th grade before it goes.
Uh-huh. All right, so what is next? I think we're going to do, we'll do the handle. 30 eyeballs. Awesome, awesome. I think we'll do the handle part next. Just to get that out of the way. Alright guys, so y'all are fixing to find out what we're doing to the top part. Because this is going to be the gingerbread's face. This was going to be something different. Alright. They're under 2 years of age. I gotcha. Alright. So, let me move all this stuff around for a second. So, to go with our gingerbread theme, I thought this top part here would make a perfect candy cane. Now, obviously, I know it doesn't have the curve like, at the top like a candy cane does, but this is a project that we've just got to use our imaginations. We got to make it work. So, that's what we're going to do. This fabric, I think it's called ticking fabric, came from Walmart. And I just love the way it looks. So we're going to use that. And we're going to literally wrap it around all the way to the top to create our stripes of our candy cane. Alright, I'm trying to figure out which way I need to cut it. Alright, so let's cut a strip of that out. Actually, I need to go ahead and cut 2 out for the other one for our bow as well. Let's see how wide. We're just doing that, that ripping, just to give it that frayed look. I'm going to cut out several pieces because I don't know how much we'll need to completely cover the handle. This fabric actually tears so easy, so much better than like the regular cotton fabric. always thought, because this felt a little stiffer, I thought it would be harder to cut or to rip, but it's actually not. You were live tonight, Leah, and I missed it. Yes, Tony, you need to go watch her live, girl. You will love. Go watch the replay because you will love that project. Let's cut out one more piece just to be on the safe side. Because if I don't use it on this project, I'll use it sometime. I'll use it at some point. Okay, so we got that. Let's move it out of the way. I made something fun. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, now that we cut our strips out, we're just going to hot glue them on. We're just literally going to wrap it around the handle, guys. Because I had thought about what I was originally planning on doing was, paint the handle white and then, doing the red stripes. I was like, I don't feel like painting. I want to do something different. And say that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to glue it and we're just going to wrap. Easy enough, right, guys? Just put a little dab of glue to get us started. And like I said, I know this is not going to be like an exact match as far as a candy cane goes, but we just gotta use our imagination, guys. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I don't know why I'm trying to sing. I can't sing if my life depended on it. Got all the strings are flying off. So now we're just wrapping. So what do y'all think? Do y'all like this idea? Trying to make this top part kind of look like a candy cane. And then every so often, we're going to add another little dab of glue. Just to make sure it's holding on there. I think it's going to be fun. Just something different. I'm really digging all the gingerbread and snowman stuff this year. What about you guys? Do y'all have a theme going on this year for Christmas? Are y'all doing certain colors? Or are you doing Santa Clauses, reindeer, nutcrackers? What are you guys all doing? Tell me. Oh, I think this is looking great, guys. I think it is looking like candy cane. And look at that. Basically, one strip of fabric, I think, was more than enough to cover this handle. Awesome, awesome. I just put whatever decorations I like. Mine are all kinds. Yeah, I'm also feeling like the vintage look this year. Like the vintage Santa and all that. I'm just really, really, really digging that this year. All right, I think we need to stop. Maybe about right there. I love it. I love it. Because I didn't want it to completely cover up this part. I didn't want it to go all the way up. So what do y'all think? Does that kind of look like a candy cane up top? I know it probably doesn't. Y'all just try to make me feel better, okay? Cute gingerbread man, Candyland. Awesome. That is so fun. Looking good to me. Cute. Thank you, guys. Throw some hearts up for me, guys, if y'all are enjoying this. All right. So, see? That's done. That part's done. Now, let's go back down to the face. Let's see. I think we'll make... Trying to figure out what I want to be the front. I kind of like that. So this will be the front here. So now we're really going to have to get creative because I am not good at making faces at all. So here's one thing I'm going to do to kind of cheat. I'm using this Rick Rack that I got from Walmart. And we're going to make like the little swirls like that's at the top of the gingerbread head and like his hands and all that. But obviously this is just going to be his face. I could have just painted that little wavy look, but I was like, let's just find something else. Find something else to do that. I wish I was better at like painting faces and all that. All right, so see now it's really, once we get this glue, it's really starting to look like a gingerbread now. Should we do it at the bottom too? What do y'all think? Should we do it like kind of down here at the bottom? Well, y'all can't even see it. Hold on. Let me go all the way around. Should we do it at the bottom and towards the top or just the top? What do you guys think? I know first we're going to do it at the top. So let's see. We said this was the front. So this, I'm trying to put all the glue. Trying to put the glue part in the back. Trying to hide the ugly, so to speak. So yeah, what do we think? Should we do the Rick Rack on the bottom too? This is so fun, guys. I'm loving this. Super, super fun. So look at that. Now it's really starting to look like a gingerbread man. All right, so there it is at the top. So that's the back. I should have bought another pack of this. I think it might be too much, guys, at the bottom. You know what we could use this Rick Rack for? We could also use it for his mouth. So I don't have to try to draw that. I think I might do that. Let's see. See how much I want to cut out. Yeah, that'll be kind of cute there. All right, now we got to do his eyes and his nose. All right, so we're going to put that somewhere off to the side. All right, so I'm going to draw his eyes and mouth. And I got these. Did I even bring out my white paint pen? No, but I have a red paint pen, a black one, and I also have a white one. I got all from Walmart. Yeah, so we're gonna use these to paint our faces. or to make our face. Alright, so I know this is going to be kind of turned away from y'all for just a second. I know y'all won't really be able to see what I'm doing, but I always like to take some kind of a pencil or a piece of chalk and like trace out the face, and then, you know, until I'm happy with it, because if I keep messing up, I can just erase it. So I do that first, then I always go in with the paint or the paint pens or whatever. So let's see. I know that's the back. I'm just trying to figure out how best to do his eyes. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me because I'm not good at this. Which, I mean, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but okay. And I think what we'll do is go in like this. Say I can erase it if I mess up. Well, that I think looks even worse. That don't look too bad. I feel like it could be a little bit better, but hold on, y'all. Let me get this drawn out. But there's we got so far of his eyes. Does everyone have Thanksgiving plans already? Question: how do you put snow text on wood? It's easy, girl. You just paint it on. Like what I use, you could use your fingers too, or a Q-tip, whatever. I just use a paintbrush and I literally just paint it on wherever I want the snow text. But just know that it, wherever you end up putting it, it will dry and it will stay on there. But yeah, I've used snow text on wood all the time. Snow text is super easy to use. I love it. I'm going out with my kids and their father and his wife. That sounds fun. We're going to my in-laws and cooking over there. That's what we usually do. All right, now the nose. Oh my gosh, this nose is like super huge, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad for somebody who can't draw for nothing. That's actually not that bad. Now, do I still want to use? Oh gosh, you guys, I don't know if we can use the Rick Rack for his mouth because it makes him look scary. I don't know why. It just makes him look angry. Because I'm trying to like curve it up like into a smile, and it's not wanting to. Because of that, he looks like super scary. Okay, we can't use that. We're gonna have to draw his mouth. All right, I should have went out just a little bit further. Hold on. But it's still, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I like it. And he actually looks like he's smiling now. With that rickrack, he looked he looked a little demonic, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what do you think? I kinda like him. Thank you guys. Okay, now let's go in with our paint pens. But yeah, there's his little face. Okay. Should have used the other one. And then basically I just take the paint pen and go over where I drew the face and everything. I know I'm not a big fan of these paint pens from Walmart. Everybody keeps telling me I need to get the ones off of Amazon, and I think they even said the ones at Hobby Lobby are a lot better than these at Walmart. Plus, like the ones on Amazon and stuff, I know you can get a lot more colors. What is all over this? There's something all over this paint pen. It's like getting on my, or it's smearing the paint. Oh, I gotta make his mouth, or his, I want it to look like his mouth's open a little bit. It's not perfect, but I can touch it up later. But there's that. Okay, now let's do the red real quick for his nose. Y'all like his little face? You think it's cute? Oh, I gotta open this one. All right, now. But we had to put, we had to paint his face and get that part done before we add the embellishments on. There we go. Okay, now I want to do his nose red. All right, y'all, I gotta get it off of that turntable because it keeps shaking it. I don't know, the red nose, y'all, is kind of reminding me. We painted this brown and the red nose kind of reminds me of Rudolph. So what's the weather like where y'all are at? Because y'all, it has been cold. It was like all last week, the week before, it was, you would have thought it was still summertime here in Tennessee. But now it actually feels like it's wintertime. I have been freezing to death. Oh, y'all, look. That's just precious. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, my friend? Cool at night and warm during the days here. Well, it's not even warm during the days here. It is cold. And y'all, I'm over it. Just as an FYI, Shelby is over it. So I'm kind of wondering, the part where I did like here down at the bottom underneath the eyes, should we do them white or should we do them black? Because I am going to add, like, after we fill this in with white, the eyes, I'm going to go in, do like his little pupils. But I need to know what y'all think of, like that bottom part. Should we do that black or do it white? Y'all, this white is just not one to fill in as well, which I can go in with paint, actual white paint if I had to. It's been 47 and cold and raining here. Ugh. It's bad enough when it's cold. It's worse when it's raining too. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we don't need to go in with actual white paint on the eyes and actually the mouth too. Because it's not wanting to paint as good as the red is. See what I mean? See how, like, it's not covering that good. Yeah, let's go in with actual white paint. Okay, let me find one of my tiny brushes. Tiny brush, tiny brush. I was gonna say, if I can even find one. I swear I really don't have any good painting brushes. Y'all know what I mean? Like the detailed brushes. I just don't like that. Where's all my good brushes? Where's all my good super tiny? Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to make do with these. Alright, so we're gonna go in with our Snow White by Waverly. Actually, y'all, I probably need to dry. Let's go ahead and dry the paint pens first. But if you're just hopping on, we are turning this bell that I got at Goodwill for $5.99. We're turning it into a gingerbread man. I'm actually pretty proud of that face, guys. Okay. Now, let's go in with the white. Let's see if we can make this look a little bit better. Give it a little more coverage. Sorry, y'all. I know you can't really see what I'm doing. I apologize. See how we're just filling it in? See? It looks so much better. I'm trying to figure out how to hold this to be able to paint it. Oh gosh. So what did we decide as far as the little like bottom part of his eyes? I think we're gonna do that black. I think would be better. All right, let's fill in his mouth real quick. I'm gonna use, let's use this one. Let's fill that in. I just don't like this brush. I like there's one I was looking for that I couldn't find it, but I bet you once I get off this live, I'll be able to find it. Yeah, I do not like this brush. Do not like it at all. Because I know I was doing such a great job on the mouth, and I know that's where I'm going to end up messing up if I don't find the right brush. Which I think I found it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Because I feel like we're doing so good. We're doing so good on his face, and I do not want to mess it up. It's hard to figure out how to hold this bell to try to paint it. But yeah, y'all, it looks so much better. So much better now that we're filling it in. All right, guys, I think that's going to work. I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all to death. But see, now that we filled it in, so much better. Okay, done with that, done with that. All right, now let's dry that, and we'll do the black. And then I think we'll be done with his face. Are y'all liking it? I feel like this kind of could be a reindeer or a gingerbread man. But yeah, guys, keep commenting, interacting, throwing those hearts up. That helps my channel out, and I love the interaction. That's why I love going lives more, or doing lives more than I like uploading videos, because I love the interaction. All right. So now I think I'm gonna make it look like down here, kind of below his mouth or his lips. I want to make it look like his mouth. Make it look like it's opened a little bit, just for a little something extra. And then we'll do the pupils on his eyes. I had to put my sweater on. I had just a t-shirt on and I was freezing. I walked in my craft room and I'm like, oh my gosh, it is cold in here. I guess it's because we keep the door closed in here. I'm kind of wondering if I should do his mouth like a little bit crooked, kind of like he's doing the I guess has like that crooked smile or whatever. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do a little bit of a crooked. It's probably gonna look funny, but oh my gosh, it looks like a tongue actually. Oh gosh, y'all, I think we ended up messing up his face. Oh, I don't like it, guys. Oh man. Man, we were doing so great. No heat in the room there. Yeah, there is. It's a room inside my house. It just y'all, I don't like it. Maybe I think where I messed up, maybe I should have, instead of like painting over like in the middle there, maybe I should just like did the black up here and then black below the lips. We'll try to figure out another way later to see if we can salvage it, because man, I was doing so good on his face. I knew it. I started getting a little too excited, a little too full of myself. But I feel like that gives the eyes a little more definition. Yeah, guys, we got to figure out a way to salvage the mouth. Okay, let's make his little pupils real quick. Yeah, now I really feel like the more I do his face, it really does look more like a reindeer. I do like the eyes and the nose, though. It was like just messed up on the mouth. Sorry, y'all. I'm concentrating kind of hard on this. All right. This one spot just needs to be fixed. All right, guys. So what do y'all think? Yeah, we gotta do something. We gotta fix the mouth because I just do not like it. Do not like it. Maybe I could just sand it and repaint it. I just added a little white line on his nose just to give it a little more detail, but we're done with that, so let's dry it. Yeah, I mean, I love everything else, just don't love the mouth. I think if I just go in and like the center and like break up some of the white or some of the black and just like fill in back his lips, I think I'll like it better. So let's get this completely dried. And then we'll add on the accessories. Because y'all know we got to do a bow and all that stuff. All right, I think that's good enough. All right, there it is. Kind of looks like, I guess like a, I don't know. He just looks funny. With the lips, like, with the mouth like that. Okay. So what we're going to do is, I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is new at Walmart this year. They had this and the little snowman one with the snowman in the center. Look how pretty this is. Basically, this bow, it really is a bow. It's already made, and it's got some pretty little flowers in the back, or I said flowers, leaves, red and white. It's got the gold ribbon. I thought since it already had the gingerbread on there, I was like, look how perfect. Look how perfect it would be to add that on there. And it has a little clip in the back, but we're going to take that off so we can actually glue it flat to our bell. Oh, that came right off. But this came from Walmart, paid $1.87 for it, and it was with their Christmas stuff. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, because especially if you're like me and you struggle with making bows, I'm always trying to find like pre-made bows. I don't know if I like it on this side or this side. I think I actually like it on this side better. And this, my glue gun, that glue gun quit working. Okay, let's go for this one. I'm hoping just hot glue will hold it, but I don't know if it really will. Okay, so we're gluing it to like the handle here of our bell. See if we can make sure that sticks. And then I am going to trim some of the tails on the bow here. I'm going to trim that down a little bit. I think maybe I might have glued it up too high. All right, let's trim this down because it is too long. Let's see, look at that. Easy enough. You already got a bow made. And to me, that wasn't a bad price for it. I don't know, guys. Should we have glued it down a little lower? I got other stuff on my ads. So I have these like glittery greenery picks that I also got from Walmart in the Christmas section. They were 98 cents. So just to add a little greenery. And here's where the gumdrops comes into play that I was talking about earlier. Also from Walmart, and they were 98 cents. So we're going to add some of that around the bow. And I did forget something, guys. Hold on. I just hot glued it, so it should have come right off. I knew we forgot something. Okay, hold on. Let's set our gingerbread over to the side because I was wanting to kind of incorporate where we did that material for the candy cane. I was wanting to incorporate some of that into our bow. We're going to try it too. We're going to see how this looks. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is make a messy fabric bow. And then it's going to be behind the other bow, the pre-made bow from Walmart. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go, let's see, where is the other one? I kind of need to see about how big I need to make the loops. We can make them just a tad bit shorter because I want to get as many loops as we can because I don't want to do just a 2-loop bow. One thing I don't like about the doing like the fabric bows is all the fraying. But yeah, this might not work, guys. This might not look good, but I wanted to at least try it, guys. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I think it'll help tie it in. It'll tie in the fabric that we did on the handle. It'll help tie it in with the rest of the project, I feel like. So see, it's a good thing I cut those extra pieces of fabric out, isn't it? Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me because I'm not the best at making bows, and I'm definitely not the fastest. That is for sure. I don't think I'm gonna use the third strip of fabric. I think 2 will be enough. I think we got plenty of loops here, guys. Let's see if we can get one more out of it. All right, think that'll work. I always like to at least double knot it to make sure it won't come undone. Yeah, y'all, we might not even end up liking this. Kind of wonder if I should leave this on there and because see, we were gonna put this one. Say I just made a simple fabric messy bow. It's like which side needs to be the top. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See how I was wanting it to, like, I guess, fill in the blank spaces. I don't know if y'all could even see it back behind this big bow. Let's see, where should we put it? Yeah, I think we can actually put it down lower now. Okay. So we're just going to tie this sucker right on here. I just didn't want it to cover up our little gingerbread's face. Again, I'm knotting it like several times just to make sure it doesn't come undone. Then I'm going to add a little bit of glue back behind there. Okay. That is definitely a big fluffy bow. Oh my gosh, y'all, it keeps shedding everywhere. I forgot that one quit working. I guess the battery died in it. That's why I always have a backup, guys. Always have a backup. I'm just trying to glue this bow on here to make sure it stays. So see, we're getting that one glued on. Okay, now we can glue that one on. There we go. I think that's a little better. I think that's cute. Just trying to make sure it stays on good. I know the bow is kind of covering up the face, but I really like it on here. Let me make sure this is good and stuck on here, and then I'll hold it up for you guys. And then we're going to fill in and add the little gumdrops and add the greenery, and then I think we'll be done, guys. All right, so what do y'all think? And see, there's the front. See, it is kind of covering it up, but not completely. Okay. So I think we'll add, let's do the greenery first, then we'll do the gumdrops. And again, all of my greenery I'm using and the bow came actually, and even the fabric came from Walmart. I think for this project, everything came from Walmart except for the bell I got at Goodwill. Goodness gracious, that's just not wanting to cut. But I love this greenery. Look at the shimmer on it. Thank you, Darlene. Okay, let's see where we can fill in. Honestly, guys, if y'all aren't into greenery or you didn't want to even add a bow, you really don't even have to. It's a personal preference. I've really been into all the greenery and stuff this year. Like, I want to add greenery to everything. See, look how pretty that is. I know it's a lot. I know it is a lot, but again, guys, it is a personal preference. You can add as little or as much as you want to. I think what's really going to make this pop is when we add the gumdrops in it. Really cute. I'm going to have to look for that greenery when I go to Walmart tomorrow. Yes. My Walmart's been like selling out quick. It's like every time they get a load of all the greeneries and little picks and stuff, it's like every time they get a load in, it's gone within a few hours. And I'm like, dang. I was like, where was the little one? I lost the little individual piece. Yeah, it needs to go up there. Because see, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone too, because normally I don't use greenery in my projects. I've never really been big on using greenery because I just don't I don't have the eye for it, I guess. But I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and do some different stuff. Okay, y'all. I love it. Love it. Now let's add the gumdrops, and that's it. Look how adorable these are. I love the, see, that's where we should have painted his nose pink, because then this would have all like blended in more. Because I had thought about painting the gumdrops like red and white, but I was like, I kind of like the little pops of color. Yeah, we're gonna have to see if we can actually slide these out. Nope. Kind of hoping we could have. And they have, talking about some other like floral picks and stuff, Walmart has this new this year, is they have like velvet looking like light bulb picks, like actual Christmas light bulb picks. I had thought about buying those because they are pretty, but I think those were like $3, almost $4. But I was like, still, those would be adorable as an embellishment. All right, I think we're gonna have to trim some of these a little bit. All right, all I'm trying to do right now is just kind of stick them in, see where I like them before I glue them in. Yeah, I like them. Okay, let's see where we can figure out. All right, now I want to use this last one. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me get these. Figure out where I want to place them. All right, they're not glued in, but what do y'all think? Do you like them?
You still doing it?
Yes, I'm almost done. What do you think? I just got to glue the gumdrops in. Really cute. Huh?
Hear me, you a thud on the door. I thought you were going to paint the handle.
No, I was doing that. I mean,
okay.
I could have painted the handle, but.
Dear, just try to open the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard her. All right, let's glue the gumdrops in. And
My
then.
gumdrop buttons. Sorry.
Oh, y'all. My husband's so weird.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
We were actually talking earlier about the Shrek movie.
Hey, here's a piece of trivia for everybody, or a piece of knowledge for y'all to know. The Muffin Man was actually a real life person. He was a serial killer who focused on children and would lure them in with muffins. So to keep the children from going to him, they made Nerf front. You know, the Muffin Man lives on Drury Lane, saying, "Don't go towards Drury Lane because that's where he makes his home, and that's where he's been abducting all the children." That's why they made that nursery rhyme like they did.
Oh
And that's why it says, "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me." And the kids are the gingerbread men.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
That's how it got started. It was supposed to be a warning or to help the children remember the warning about being around him and not to accept treats from strangers.
Oh my gosh, did y'all know that?
Piece of trivia. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, anybody on here watching, did y'all hear that? Did y'all know that? Because I did not. All right. Some of these are wanting to be a little bit of a pain. I got 2 more to glue in, guys. 2 more, so just bear with me. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. There. Okay, one more, y'all. I was gonna say, I thought this one might have already been glued in. Yeah, I love this, guys. All right. Let's see, this. I guess I didn't glue that on enough. It was starting to come undone. Hold on. Let's add a little bit of glue down there to help hold the fabric on because it's starting to come undone. All right, y'all. It's done. I just should have never done the mouth. It was perfect until we did that. But look at it. I love it. It is so fun. There's the handle and the rickrack and all that fun stuff. Look at him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fix the face. And I just love this. It's so colorful. I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better with the florals and all that kind of stuff. But I like it. I think it's fun. It's different. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think of our Goodwill bell revamp? I'm really, really proud of the way it turned out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Now I just got to clean up my mess and get ready to go to bed because we're going to leave kind of early in the morning to go to Hobby Lobby. And I like to get there early. I don't like to wait till like the afternoon time and stuff. So I'm going to get off here, guys. Thank y'all so much. There's an up close of his face. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. You know, if you liked tonight's project, if you enjoyed the live, I hope you decide to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you've never see me on Facebook. I hope you guys decide to go over to Facebook and follow me over there as well. It's the same as my YouTube channel. The name is Red Brick Home Crafts. So I hope to see y'all on both pages because I go live on Facebook and YouTube as well. So I'd love to have you on both on YouTube and Facebook. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. And the next time I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna try to go live on Sunday. I think I said I make a post every week on my YouTube or my Facebook page. I think I said 3 p.m. Central. So I hope y'all head over there Sunday and check out that live. And so I guess until then, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all on Facebook on Sunday. Till then, good night, guys. Bye.